Hey everyone, that's Jupiter right there. Can't go by the light of the camera. Showing you. I'm going to try to adjust a little bit better. Alright, give me a second. So anyway, trying to get it in focus here. Can't hardly see off this phone. I'm going to take a picture so you see what I'm seeing. Bam, there it is. It's hard to see those little lights. Oh, whoever's watching. That's Jupiter. And they call the so-called moons. This phone doesn't really give it justice. You can see it right there. I just want to go live. It's early in the morning. Jupiter just came up. Round. Didn't come up anywhere. You can see. Hang on a second. Let me adjust my P900 here. They'll be coming up in the corner, bottom left-hand corner here very shortly. Let's see what we can get. Hey, Tommy Rodgers. Glad you was on here earlier, man. I just couldn't go to sleep. Everything's changed. There you go. That's one of Jupiter's moons popping up right there. There's a couple of them, as you see. Morning, everybody. Check them out. Oh, there's Jupiter. It shows a different picture. Let's see if I can take a picture. Let's get a picture. Shows it different on y'all's end compared to mine. There they are. As you can see right there. It's very close. It's coming straight towards me. Pretty much. There's the moon. It looks full, but my camera on my camera sucks. Dr. Frankenstein, what's up, brother? There's Jupiter. It's showing any. So let's take a picture. See what's going on with it. Oh yeah. So let's go back to that picture. There it is right there. Looks different on this camera compared to my P900. Everything's getting close, man. It was wide apart earlier, but they're getting, all the moons are coming in close right now. So, as you can see right there, and then over here, there you go. I could almost zoom in with this camera. There's Jupiter. And then over here, right there, that's Venus. Right there. Now, and the sun is coming from where Jupiter is right there, and Venus is right there. The sun is going to come up from that direction, right? In between them somewhere. That's where I about see it. The sky is getting lit right now, and you can see now these other two stars with Jupiter here. I'm going to take back. I'm going to show you. Just hang loose. These are always with Jupiter. See if I can take a picture of that. Okay. I don't know why they're not. Everything's starting to light up. Okay, yeah, right there. See those two? I'm gonna go back to that picture. Those two stars and Jupiter always together. Always. Dr. Frankenstein, no, it's not an alignment. There was an alignment 3 or 4 days ago, maybe 5, where Saturn and the moon was alignment. Yes. So, I mean, it's not an alignment, I would say. Just trying to get these. I know you can't. Ooh, look at that. What's going on with that? I got more stars in the program. They're showing up now, even though it's morning time. Right there. That's Jupiter. And then we have some more over here. I don't know why this camera's looking like this. It's foggy outside. Let's see what's going on with that. Oh, wow. Okay. So you can't go by what this phone is showing. It's crazy. The rooster is crowing right about now. Here, the sun's coming around. All right, nice. I'm trying to see what's going on in the sky. Witness everything. Yeah, there's stuff going on for sure. Let's see if we can turn that down. We all can see what's going on. Like I said, that's Jupiter right there. Yeah, those two stars that was to the right of it, they're always Jupiter. It fluctuates between those two stars. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. But they're always with them, always together. So yeah, I'm just seeing what's going on with the sky. There's the moon. I'll focus in on the moon here in a minute. And let's see. It should be right there in that picture. There it is. There's Jupiter. That's Venus. Should be close to the sun, but it's not. Sun's, like I said, it's coming around. It's early in the morning. There's Jupiter. There's the moon. Boy, that thing is close. Ha! It's almost right above my head. So, and there's a sign. It's really close. But, like I said, I'm trying to focus in on Jupiter right there. Figure out what's going on. There's those two stars. They're always with Jupiter. Right now, because of my perspective, Jupiter is close to the lowest one. And then when it gets up higher above me, it'll be between them. And then when it gets away, it'll look closer to that one than that one. The craziest thing. But I'm gonna see if I can get some good pictures, because like I said, Jupiter is getting very, very close right now. Goes like right over my head. It's the craziest thing. Because the moon, it'll go there and it travels around, and I don't know, you can see the light, but over in that direction right there where that thing is pointing up, okay, that's where the moon is set, and that's like northwest. And when it came out today, over here where Jupiter is and where Venus is, it came up right, from my perspective anyway, right below Venus. You see the glow of the, hey Nemo, what's up, brother? Good morning. Hey man, we already got our tickets, man. Well, it's supposed to be Flattoberfest, but shoot, it says September, so it's Flats Timberfest. I'm just saying. I told Karen B about that down at the Brian Stavely meetup. she laughed about it. I thought it was funny. That's Jupiter, brother. And right there is Venus. And the sun's coming up. It's coming around me. Actually, Venus is in front of me. But now look, I'm on this side. How can the sun... Now I know the sun lights up the moon. That's for sure. It's shaded on the backside, even though you can't see it in this picture. But how can Venus and Jupiter both be, I want to say, lit up on this side when the sun's coming out from over there? So they're just lights in the sky. Fixing to take a picture of Jupiter, see what's going on with it. So I'm going to show you what I see. I know it's a little blurry. You got to deal with it. I'll find it here. Let me get it pinpointed on my screen. There it is. I'm really close. There it is. It's coming into focus. Let's see what happens. Oh, that's not a good picture. That's not a good picture at all. What is going on? I need to reset my camera. It should not be like that. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn my camera off and reset it. Find out what's going on with that. Like I said, the sun's coming up. Jupiter's still right there. There's Venus. There's the moon. And Mars is supposed to be, I think, in here somewhere. It could be. Oh, wait a minute. Something else just popped up. Okay, Jupiter. And then we're going to go over a little bit. See if we can get that in the picture. Is that Mars? Yeah, it's just too funny how that light can shine through something. Either it shines through it or it don't. Let's see what's going on. Okay. That's Jupiter. So we know where that's at. Let's take it again. Yeah, right there. The moon's above me. I'm gonna zoom out. I can't believe this camera's throwing all this light off. Let's just take a picture of Jupiter this morning. Let's see what's going on. Let's zoom in on that thing. A little bit at a time here. See what we get in the background. Let's turn that light down. See what's going on with it. I don't know why this camera's throwing all this bull crap up. I don't know what's going on with my camera. I gotta figure out the adjustment on that. Let's see. Come on, hurry up. Take that picture. I don't know. I have to look at that. What y'all are seeing and what I'm seeing are two different things. It's crazy. Alright, so there's right there. I'm just trying to focus in on my thing. I'm not reading the comments well, but I'll get to it here in just a second. Oh, it only takes a little movement. There's a little movement. Observations, that's all. That's all I'm doing, yo. And if I catch something strange in the sky, y'all are gonna be the first to know. And then we'll all witness it together, and it'll be awesome. Come on. You know, the P900 is heavy once you get that front weight on it. Anyway, let me go to this different mode. I'm gonna go to the blue mode, because sometimes you see the light in a different perspective. Yep, there it is. Yep, now it's doing its thing. It shows you more of the sky detail. Yeah, you see more of the sky detail when you go to the blue mode on the P900. So, anyway, thank you, Tommy Rogers. That's what I'm doing, observations, brother. You know, and Melodome, he's been doing the sun observations, and you know, he sees the sunspots. They go around the corner and come back around. So he's been doing it for like almost a little bit over 2 months now. You know, and I you know, and that's what I do is observations. I mean, Jupiter's right there. It's crazy. You can't hardly see it right there. Well, I've been fighting clouds and stuff like that. Yeah, Tommy Rogers, I need to, that's my next thing, is getting the P1000. Even though Mikey Smith says that, oh, it's not good for taking star pictures and blah, blah, blah. But man, that thing's got a super zoom. I want one of those, yeah. That's what I need, brother. That's for sure. I gotta ask, other than flint or glass or shiny objects. Is the moon a solid rock? It doesn't make sense because rocks don't normally reflect light. Well, you know, I'm going to zoom in on it for you, Dr. Frankenstein. I'm going to show you. I'm going to take a picture. I'm going to zoom back. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a picture of where the sun's coming up. And I'm going to take a picture where the moon's at. Now, Enoch even said that the sun lights up the moon. And it only happens in a flat realm. That's why you can see it. When it's like they say the moon is over here. It's full, but the sun is on the opposite side of the ball. So the light wraps around and lights up the moon. I personally don't think that's the way it works. Yeah, they do. That's for sure, Tommy. Yeah, it's a strange thing. But I'm getting ready to go to the moon. I'm going to show y'all so everybody knows what's up. That's why everybody's on the same page. I'm going to back up my camera. Okay. Now I'm going to show you the light in the sky here in just a second. Just leveling, more level. I thought my camera was level. It might not have been all the totally level. I'm going to show you. Let's go to normal mode, and I'm gonna put it on regular, just straight up 0. That's why it's just regular. Yeah, can't really see it. It's a whole different. You can see the sun. It's coming. That wasn't it. I don't think so. So, anyway, here we go. We're going to focus on the moon for a minute. Let me turn my camera up for y'all. That thing is bright. I gotta turn it down. The sun's shining on it so bad. Look at it right there. Now that's a P900 without. Sometimes when you take pictures, it shows it in a different light. And I got it on like as low light setting as I can go. Look at it right there. It's crazy. Let's zoom in on it. Let's zoom in on that fucker. Let's do that. We'll turn this down a little bit so I can see what's going on with it. I think that my camera is fogging up Got a lot of moisture in the air. Okay, let me try to adjust this a little bit different. Let me unloosen this a little bit. I got wires. Now I know I can adjust a little bit. It's like right above me, and the weight is so heavy on this thing. This P900's got a lot of weight to it. And I'm fighting with clouds too. Let's zoom in on it. There's a lot of weight. I got clouds everywhere. I'm looking for stars around that fucker. But it's all lit up on this side. And the moon, if you look at it, see up here at the top side where the light ends? And then if you come around to the bottom and the light goes more prevalent to the back side underneath, is because actually the moon, from my opinion, the moon is actually higher than the sun. And that's why you see it go at angles. And not all the time that it is. Not all the time. So, we're waiting on it to come up now. Okay, let's see. Yeah, okay. Okay, where I'm at, you can see it well with the binoculars, but the dark side is translucent. Yeah, you can see, you can't see through it. Dr. Frankenstein, I promise you, I'm gonna get that picture and video of actually a star in front of the moon. I got that. But like I said, when you look at it through like this, compared to like turning your camera on and taking a picture or something like that, if you use your P900 or P1000 and just observe, look at what's going on around it, around the moon and everything. It's a whole different ballgame when you record it, when you look at it live. That's all I'm saying. Just try it. It's like freaking crazy. Perfect circle, but the moon line has fragments. Yeah, it has rough edges, right? Yeah, they have synchronized motion, or the light is from one to the other. Yeah, Dr. Frankenstein, yes. The light from the sun, because they're at pretty much the same height, you know? Yeah, when they circle around, yeah, the light is definitely lighting that thing up. That's for sure. A light bulb halt. No, the moon? Are you talking about the moon? I don't know. Trying to adjust a little bit here. It'll come back up here in a minute. Okay, get a cell phone holder and attach it to your binoculars. Film stars like Mikey. You know, I was thinking I got a single eyepiece in there. I think that would work better. So yeah, I do have one of those, but it's I can't remember what the zoom is. We're ahead of the sun. Have you ever seen it as they have interacted in the moon as it is new? No. I mean, one guy did. I was on. I think it was during a Globebusters Tech or Globebusters something. They had somebody on there talking about the moon, and I took pictures. And I can't remember who it was, and he actually said that was the earliest anybody has ever took a picture of the moon during its transition for coming out for the first day. So I don't know. I can't remember what episode that was. I should go and research that. But yeah, I thought that was pretty cool. Link to Mikey's demonstration of his binoculars and tripod didn't work. Why is that? Well, you know, Dr. Frankenstein, let me show you something, brother. I'm going to show you some of my earlier pictures. Okay? Now, pay attention. I'm gonna flash back. I'm going through my pictures here. I'm gonna show you something. Get ready. Look at that. What's up with that right there? I gotta check that out. Let's see what that's about. I can't wait to download these. I got some pretty cool stuff. Of course, Jupiter. What was that? Wow. I gotta check that picture out. Where in the fuck did that come from? Jupiter. This is all taken today. I'm gonna show you. I did a live earlier, and I'll show you what's going on. Jupiter up close. Yeah. So, anyway, yeah, I thought one of these, that was an awesome picture right there. You can't really tell. I can't wait to, this thing is, I'm going to show you. Hang on. I'm going to show you the moon, man. You say translucent, can't see through it. I take shitloads of pictures, guys, in different formats to make sure that, hey, what I'm seeing is a real deal. Okay? I'm gonna show you the moon. Get ready. I know some of these pictures they look fucked up. Now hang on. Where's it at? It's coming. Yeah, some of them are, man, the moon is so bright. There it is right there. Can you see the backside? Lit up? There you go, right there. Look, translucent, right? No, that's just what's not getting lit up by the sun. Okay? That's what's not getting lit up by the sun. That part right there. There's more of it right there. Right there's another one. See? Look. And you can see that was like the smiley face and stuff almost. So, yeah. Even though it looks like that, there's another one that was up close. But there's that one crater. That one part of the moon. If you look it up, there's the edge of the moon. Even though it looks like that, but you see it. This is what you can't see. I want to know what that dark spot is right there. What the hell is that? I'm going to have to, I can't wait to download these into my computer so I can see what the fuck's going on. $2008 binoculars, Canadian money. 20 by 80 binoculars. Okay. Yeah. Right there. Right there, Dr. Frankenstein. You can't, I can see it with my naked eye. I want to know what that fucking spot is right there. What the fuck is that? That area right there. Yeah, that's going to be very interesting. I cannot wait to look at my pictures. Yeah, I cannot wait. But yeah, it looks like that. Then that's what you don't see, brother. Yeah, exactly right there, Dr. Frankenstein. The cameras don't lie, man. People lie. Men lie. Like a hot spot, see lightning? Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, I got to check that out too. Why is that? Like, but I see it right there. But you can see the dark, I call that the dark side of the moon. You know, and yeah, the one thing today, I was listening to his music, and there's a song called Planet Zero. Who sings that? Nickelback or something like that. So yeah, Planet Zero. I mean, we don't know what we live on. I want to find out though. But I think there's going to be, from what I'm looking at, maybe that probably within 2 days or so. That's Jupiter to the bottom left, and that's the sun. I mean the moon. So Jupiter and the moon will probably conjunction in a couple days. Maybe tomorrow. I might have to come out tomorrow and check that out. See what's up with that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out. But anyway, I'm gonna get back to Jupiter for a minute. It's getting very close to me now. Let me see if I can get it focused in on here. I'm gonna have to turn this up so I can see it good. And, you know, that's the moon. Yeah, I think there's going to be a conjunction going on. Well, I didn't get nothing in that picture. Why not? Give me a second. I'm going to focus in on Jupiter. We can get a good picture. Okay, I think I'm in on it. Let's see. Let me turn this up. Let me change the exposure so I can see what's going on. Let me change this. It always helps out to change your exposure sometimes. Ooh. I might have to see what's going on with that. Sometimes, but the sun's coming up. There you can see the daylight now. There's Jupiter, Moon, Venus. I don't know, the North Star is supposed to be right over here, but you can't see it, it's cloudy. Dealing with clouds. Let's see what's going on. Here it is. Yeah, something's up on my camera. What's up? The battery might be getting low. Sometimes when the battery gets low, it doesn't give good pictures. I got a nightscape picture going on. Let's see what happens. There you go. Gonna do a little adjustment here. I'm just doing some observations, guys. Need to do more of this. Everybody needs to pitch in. Right there. Not good. Starting to get daylight. I don't know why my camera is acting stupid. I think I got a lot of fog on my lens. Like I said, what we're seeing here and what's in the background, whole different ball game. Like I said, this little screen doesn't really, I mean, you can see stuff, but not like you should be able to. Starting to get daylight here. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the moons. As you can see, it's getting daylight pretty quick. You know, the sun's coming over the edge of my horizon. It ain't coming over no curve. That's for sure. I'm just trying to get this Trying to get it all focused in here. There we go. Let's see. And I don't know why. You can see a little star up here on the right hand side. The moon is what, well, they call it the moon, whatever. One of the moons of Jupiter. Can't go by what I'm seeing here. What you're seeing on this screen sometimes. But yeah, definitely going to Flattoberfest. Oh, there you see it. Trying to focus in on it. Let's see what happens. Oh, there you go. There it is. Oh, okay. Now it's getting in front of like a power line. See the power line right there? That's the same thing that was going through my, it looks like it's shining through it, but it's not. Let's see, let me read some comments. Negative plasma. Okay. Yeah, shine down. Oh, that's what it was. Yeah, Dr. Frankenstein. Yeah, shine down. It's Planet Zero. Yeah, a computer circuit. That's what it is above us. Exactly. And like I said, the sun's coming up, man. It's getting very close. Coming around, not up. My bad. Yeah, flat boards and cities are fuses and circuits. Houses in the block fuse. You know, I probably right about that. That's for sure, Dr. Frankenstein. Everything's connected. If you ain't grounded, you don't get electricity. I don't care who you are. There's a ground in every house. They hooked a wire coming from the transmission up above, feed it to your house. You gotta have that ground. Without that ground, your electricity don't work. And as soon as you hook it up, and it's like if you're standing there and you hold it, oh yeah, it zap right through your ass. Won't be good for you. Okay, yeah, so Mikey Smith got his binoculars, got Jupiter through his binoculars and looked like, what does it say, fuzzy ice cream cones? I don't know. Could be correct. Oceans, yeah, you know, Dr. Frankenstein, about that, you know, with generating current like a battery. I think that the moon and the sun, if you follow any deserts, that's where the sun is. It's very close. That's why it's not as far south as they say. Because if you look at New Mexico, Arizona, Texas, man, it's crazy through there. Desert, right? Now that's the sun, where the sun goes. I don't think it's as far south as they say, even though it looks like it is. I think it's closer than what they tell you. Of course it is. We know it is. Said the sun's coming up right there. Jupiter's still out. Look at it. It's bright as fuck. And there's Venus right there. Jupiter right there. There's the fucking moon. I'm gonna see if I can get Jupiter. I gotta do some adjustments on my camera, obviously. I had it set right, and I think I erased some stuff, which really sucked, but it is as is. I don't think I got anything in that picture. What in the hell? Let's see if I get it here. I gotta do some adjustments here. But yeah, I had my P900s set really good, and I got some, as y'all seen, if y'all looked at any of my pictures, normally I get some badass pictures. I mean, the sun's definitely coming around. Trying to get, I know I'll be able to get Jupiter here in a minute. I just gotta locate it in the sky. Everything is changing quickly on me. The lighting. Okay, I almost got it. I'm almost back on it. All right, I'm back on it. Let's see if I can get a good picture. I gotta look at that picture. What the hell? Let's go back to this. Take a picture. See what happens. What the hell's going on? Something's not right. Because normally I'm getting this picture. Okay, I'm dealing with the sunlight. Hang on 1 second, guys. Alright. I got my light turned on. How did the light turn on? I don't know how that light turned on. Now I got a light on my camera. Let me turn that off. There you go. I don't know what happened. There it is. There's Jupiter. Now, let me see if I can get another picture here. There it is. But it's not like it should be. I don't understand what's going on. I'm at the, like I said, my battery could be going low. You see my pictures from earlier. I don't understand what's up. That's definitely Jupiter. Let's see. It's right there. Only takes a little movement. Lordy, lordy. Trying trying to deal with it here. And so that's Jupiter. Oh, and the sun's starting to come up heavy. Oh God. Start pointing this thing up, man. It's the P900 is heavy. It ain't P1000 though. Gosh. I definitely have to get a new tripod. Let's see. It's hard to make out anything. So let me go to this mode. Hang on. Let me change it over. Hang on. Oh, not that. Sorry about the dog. Let's see if I can get a good picture. Oh, this is hard. Let's see. I'm gonna have to check it out. It's hard to see when it starts getting daylight. Where the hell are you at? There you are. Top corner. Right there. Trying to see what I can see. Observations. Yep. I'm gonna have to probably change the battery. That's what I'm thinking. My other one died on me, and before I went live, I started recording. I done a lot of recording. Oh, my groceries. And I'm gonna have to readjust my camera. But as you've seen, oh, not that one. That one. So yeah, I'm gonna have to look at the pictures to see what's going on with it. There's, man, you can't hardly see what I'm seeing. But, and there's gonna give a little detail of every picture. Like that one, you know. Those two stars are all, that's part of Jupiter's system. Right there, that's part of Jupiter's system. It's always with it. I got many pictures. And like I said, and there you go. And I don't know why I'm not getting that picture right now. So, and it's, you know, look, it's daylight, yo. So, everything's coming into focus. Yeah, sea lighting, yes. I did see Venus. But right now, believe it or not, I got a lot of cloud cover, you can see. And there's the moon, of course. And you can still see Jupiter right there. Right there's Jupiter, you can still see it. Venus was over here earlier in this direction, right there towards the sun. I was telling you about. Moon, Jupiter. Venus was over here. But it's cloudy, man. It's dissipated in the clouds, of course. So, like I said, you can still see Jupiter right there. Yeah, alkaline, Dr. Frankenstein. Plate boundary is like what are they? Plate boundaries. That word has eluded me right now. What I was thinking about. Catch the sunrise. Maybe get the clouds going behind the sun. Well, you know, they say that's... I've got pictures, Tommy, if you're still with me, of the, when I was up 6,600 feet, highest point between, they say, here in Tennessee and North Carolina, Clingman's Dome. I got some pictures of the stuff. They said the furthest point you can see at that point is 89 miles away. I think that's what it was saying, or 89 or something. But I was getting pictures of stuff that it's like, man, and I was looking at the topography of the area. And I'm like, well, where is that? I was trying to match up what my pictures of what they're showing, and it don't match at all. Some of it does, but there's a lot that doesn't. That's the freakiest part about it. Yeah, but like I was saying, getting back to my sun and moon thing, I think, like you said about the salt water, anode and the cathode, when the sun and the moon go over the ocean, they go lower in the sky. When they hit the ground, when they come to the shoreline and start hitting the ground, they rise in the air. Look, I was down 2 years ago. A friend of mine passed away, Jay, and I was down in North Carolina, right on the beach, and it was like 5:30, 6 o'clock in the morning, and I got it on video, and I was looking, the Atlantic Ocean was to my right, okay? Nothing but ocean to my right. So I'm looking north, northeast. And the sun, I got a picture of the sun was northeast of me, high in the sky. And it was still dark outside, but I filmed it, and I'm like, why in the fuck is this going on? What's going on with this? But yeah, it's in one of my videos. And then look for the one that says North Carolina. Go look at it, man. I mean, it tells the story. It's like that sun should be to the right of me, not here, you know? And that was in August. See, Lightning, I wish I could come to Saskatchewan. That would be awesome. Electrons and neutrons above, yep. Metallica battery. That's funny shit right there. Okay, here you are. Look, you can still see Jupiter right there. Like I said, it's cloudy. Got to deal with clouds. There's the moon. It's almost right above me. I mean, like almost right above me. A little bit south, but not much. Stars, internet, alternate generated ocean currents? I guess. I don't know. That is a good question. Yeah, I'm watching as the day and night divide. Hey, Mike. Yeah, no, I took a break, Mike, and I came back. Yeah, I'm just doing observation, brother. Am I sure that is Venus? I think so, but it's hard with the clouds. Fiend, look, hey, what's going on? I haven't seen you in a minute. 1776. Supernatural light features? Could be. Okay, before I buy equipment, I'll watch. I've watched it. Hey, Flat Zoid. It's good, Flat Zoid. I didn't even see you now. I've been talking, whatever. Like I said, Jupiter's still in the sky. Right there, as you can see. It's always lit up. It's only 400 million miles away, but it's daylight, pretty much. And you can still see that fucker. It's funny. I got a picture of Jupiter and the moon very, very close together. And matter of fact, I think they're going to be doing a conjunction here in the next day or so. They won't tell you about it. Usually that's looking like straight up. It's crazy. Almost. It's not that far. But yeah, I've noticed since I went live, and it's freaky, and it won't even talk about a conjunction or something like that. And I'll post my pictures, and then like the next day, there's a conjunction going on. It's funny. That's all I can state. Flat Zoid, I got you, brother. Hang on here. I make everybody on my channel a moderator because I want everybody to share their stuff. And by the way, that was a good show yesterday, so I loved it. I'm just saying. Venus came up, it was cloudy, sea lightning, but Venus came up after Jupiter. So yeah, after Jupiter, that's when I saw it. I'm trying to see if I can get Jupiter in the picture here. Let me see. Hang on a second. I'm gonna show y'all. Trying to show you what I'm looking at. Okay, I'm trying to do this. Let's see if I can get it in the picture. It's hard to say. I know it's right. It's got to be right here somewhere in this vicinity. Sometimes it's hard to adjust this camera, especially the weight of it, and trying to focus in what I'm looking at and follow that line down. Okay, that needs to come up. Needs to come up. There it is. There we go. There's Jupiter, yo. That's Jupiter. Right there. It's right. I don't know what that picture looked like yet. But that's Jupiter right there. It says still daylight, so it's hard to make out anything. Hang on a second. Oh, I lost it. And normally I'll get a good picture of Jupiter during the morning daylight, whatever it is. But it's down here on this bottom part. Let's look at that picture. Yeah, right there. I gotta, like I said, just what I see here and what y'all see there is totally different. I'm gonna see if I can, I wanna film it. There you go. I turn my recording on. So that's for under recording. You're saying, well, Venus should not have been seen from here? I thought it was in front of the sun. Sun's coming up, brother. Right over there. Right there. So it could not be seen. That's lightning bolts are the best proof of the flat earth. Yeah. Like I said, I was witnessing them 100 miles away, which it should be impossible. Tide swells, the charged tide, ocean swells, and waves. I don't know. That's a good question. Okay, yeah. So Venus with a inside orbit should never be seen in the darkness. Well, it is as is. Old school. Yeah. Power nap. Yeah, since my things, everything has changed. I mean, this is my road here. I live in the country, man. Look at it. Look, nothing but trees, brother. All as far as you can see. Only thing is, I live by the highway. That's the only thing bad. Look, you still see Jupiter in the sky, right there. And it's cloudy that way. Sun's gonna pop up over there. Prominence of the light is like, I mean, even though it's shining back there because it's further out and there's trees right there. Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you can see Venus. Yeah, 4 hours. Shoot, I've caught it up. I even got pictures of it. If you look at some of my Venus pictures, I got Venus, you know, even when it's, you know, when your camera's in focus, when it does like a transition of the moon, like it's halfway lit or a quarter way lit, or it's got, you know, the weirdest part is Venus does have a moon phase. Why? I don't know. We're not up there to witness that. Yeah, Dr. Frankenstein. I'm going to build on the bottom. This is all my land. From the bottom of the street right there, which is about almost a little bit over a quarter mile. Right here is the gate. This is the gate right here. I got it open. That's the gate to come in. It's like a fucking pound. And yeah, it's just badass. But down there at the bottom side, I got a creek. It comes out around and around, and it runs on the back side of the property, right? And then it comes up, it does a turn, and then it comes up to the front, and then it goes back. And then it goes down to the flatlands over here on the right. But down here, my plan, which is going to happen shortly, is I'm going to build a like an Airbnb, but it's going to be a rough at Airbnb. It's going to look badass when I get done with it. And it's because it's really close to the Smoky Mountains. I'll be able to sell out every night. I'm going to have 6 to 8, maybe 10 like cabins, and I'm going to have a couple places where you can set up a tent. It's going to be it's gonna have to do with flat earth though, because it's really flat down there right by the water. At 100 miles sea lightning, I saw okay, looking that way, right? That's where I seen the lightning from. So I did like you said, got on the local radar and said, where is this storm at? And it was like 98 miles away. And so I called it 100. Within 100 miles, it was 98 miles away is where that lightning and the storm was. So yeah, but my elevation is 1,200 feet above sea level here. You know, Dr. Frankenstein, that's the craziest part. When you go up into the Smoky Mountains here, of course, it's a national forest. You can't, places, but when it burnt, there was a big fire up here, right? I don't know, 6, 7 years ago, whatever it was. And it burned a lot of stuff. And when it did that, it started revealing things. And some things didn't look like that was natural. Let's just say that. Yeah, it wasn't fucking natural. And Jupiter's gone. But the moon, let's see, the moon's still here. Well, I think there's going to be a conjunction with Jupiter and the moon probably tomorrow, and at Flatzoid. This is probably what you need to do. You need to go check it out, because it could happen on your side and not my side, because they're getting very close, and it takes a little while for it to do it. But yeah, I'm thinking that, like I said, there's the moon. It's almost like right above me now. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty awesome. Hey Camilla, what's going on? Got to get you as a moderator here. All right, nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a minute. Usually you're on either Andrea D's. I I see you on Andrea D's thing sometimes. I think maybe the Bud Files, and I see you on definitely Skull. Yeah. Yeah, no. Well, they got Coker's Creek, and it's full of gold. And that's not too far away. Tellico Plains area. So you look that up. Yeah, definitely you can see. I don't get a lot of traffic, but sometimes I do. Like I said, this is off the beaten path, man. It's beautiful over here. Nothing but trees. Love it. It's great, man. Love this place. Touchy things, okay? Yeah, that's for sure. But yeah, you go up there, and another thing I was noticing, I was paying attention while I was up there at the water running out of the mountains, right? It won't be raining for days, but water still runs out. But someday, during the tides, I've noticed that I think the mountains are like straws. All the holes, and there's pressure going on. And during the tides, like the high tide or the low tide, the water, like when the high tide and because we're not that far away from the ocean, but I think the mountains, they suck the water and during the high tide, or during the low tide, is when the water comes up and washes down, and then the mountains start flowing more water during the low tide. It gets sucked into the earth. It's crazy. But yeah, this is my P900 looking at the moon. It's almost straight up. So it's straight up above me, man. It's, right here. Here it is. And let's see if and I gotta raise it up higher now to get the moon in. Hang on a second. Right there in the middle of the screen. And you can see it's almost straight up and down. It's not totally, not yet, but it will be if I got to continue to film it or take a picture of it. Because like I said, there it is. It's a little bit south of me. Right there's the moon. Even though it doesn't look like it's at too much of an angle, but it is. Like I said, when you look at the P900, so. But I'm real close to the Smoky Mountains, so it's not that far away. But anyway, I think I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, let's see. I used to do some architectural research when I was younger. Those sites are more than you could imagine. Yeah, like I said, I seen some stuff up there. The vegetation has grown back since, and I don't see what I used to see. You got to go up there during the winter time, and that's what I plan on doing, is going up there during the winter. Zero trees in the southern part of Saskatchewan. It's so flat you can see the dog run for 3 days. That's funny shit right there, Sea Lightning. Hey, when I lived in Kansas, that's the way it was. Yeah, you can see like it was flat forever. Every now and again you had a little rolling hill. Yeah, when you're in the flat spots, you need to search. That's for sure. Flatzoid, I hope you're still here, brother. Thank you for joining. Support your channel. Flat spot camps. Oh, well, I don't know. You know, that sounds like a good name. Flat spot camps. That's funny. But you can see the fog in the air. When that sun, it comes over us, which is coming up. What time is it right now? I don't even know. But yeah, when it comes up, man, I think everything gets foggy here. They call it the Smoky Mountains for a reason. I think the sun's closer than what they say. Definitely is. We all know that. I think it's no higher than 60 miles above our head. I was watching Eric Dubay. He said this is the best high balloon footage around, and I watched it, right? And you could see the moon and the sun. The moon was a little bit higher than the sun because on its rotation, you know how it rotates around. You know how it is, like up and down, up and down. But the moon was a little bit higher than the sun, but you can see it is very small. And it wasn't that far away. Definitely a solid object in the sky. I hate to say that, but that's the way it is. And it has to do with electrical magnetic Gaussian plates. Is that what it's called? Good times for all. Zach Zabala, he's got the best demonstration for that. That's all I'm stating. He can lift shit up by working his little thing. It's awesome. I got a metal detector. Yeah, LiDAR, or whatever it's called. That would be the best thing to use. Get in a plane and go across. We're gonna zoom on the moon for a minute, okay? Let's focus in on the moon for a second before I get up. I'm fixing to get up out of here. So, I'm focusing on the moon for a second. Let's see if I can get a picture of it. Ooh. It's cloudy. The clouds are eating me up, yo. That's right there. You see the little light. Let's see what I can do here. Let's go to regular. And I don't want to do that. Maybe that right there. I gotta go up a little bit because it's going more above me. Oh man, the clouds are eating it up. There it is. Come above it now. Let's see what we can do here. Let's focus in on it. And it's getting more and more straight up. I gotta turn it down so I can maybe see it. Freaking clouds. You can barely see it right there. And the clouds have got it. Of course, you can't see it at all now, but it's right there. So, ending with that, gentlemen and ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say thank y'all for being here. Take the clouds out. Yeah, they're pretty freaky. But anyway, I appreciate everybody being here. So, this is gonna be Flat Earth Nation and calling it a. Oh, Camilla, thank you. You're welcome. Dr. Frank Center with comes the arrowheads. Sometimes all you gotta do is go out in the field, man, and you find them. It's crazy. So, but I want to appreciate everybody being here, with me on our journey to get to the truth, how close everything really is. And if those clouds are out of the way, I might be able to still even see Jupiter right now. But what can you do? It is as is. But I appreciate everybody being here. Much love. Hit that thumbs up. And I appreciate y'all for sure. Yeah, thank you, Mike. Sea Lightning, Dr. Frankenstein, Camilla, Sea Lightning, Flatzoid, Mike, Tommy Rogers, Finn Luck, thank you. See who else is here. But everybody out there, keep it flat, stationary. That's the way we like it. Nothing's moving underneath the feet. Nemo, you got your Airbnb right in downtown Spartanburg. I didn't see that earlier. That's awesome. Yeah, you see the glow of the day, that's for sure. But I appreciate everybody being here. Much love. And hey, Tony, what's up, brother? You missed it. Let me show you a couple pictures of what I got, man, before I get out of here. I need to show you. Okay? There's some stuff. And of course the moon. I can deal with the clouds. Just some stuff. Pictures. I got to go through all this. I can't wait to download it into my computer. But yeah, I was getting Jupiter and Venus earlier. I got all kinds of crazy stuff here going on. I can't wait to download this stuff. See what I got. But yeah, there you go, Tony. I was getting Jupiter earlier. I want to know what that little thing is on the side there. That's crazy. Hey, Glyph, much love. Yep, I got you. I'm gonna add you as a moderator. I make everybody a moderator on my channel. Be nice. Yep, it's flat, brother. Yeah, I'm gonna build that campground. It's gonna be because it's so close to the Smoky Mountains. That's another thing. That's gonna make it great. A lot of people are gonna come. See Tony down there? Down to the end of that street right there, brother. That's all my land from there up to here. Hey, there's a dog. She's got a scratch making her itch. Hey, you're welcome. But